Microphone's on. Hi guys, I'm 𝘋𝘪𝘢𝘳𝘴 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Still hurts to wave, and I was literally wearing garbage mitts. So it's so cold here, you guys. I literally just stepped foot in the door maybe a minute and a half ago, swapped my camera battery, and we're sitting down to film. I am on day 4 of 5, so one more day. It's so cold. I literally just got an extreme cold warning on my phone literally as I'm sitting down right now. It's minus 25 degrees Celsius. It's a lot. So tomorrow is my day 5 of 5, and then I have 2 days off. So I'm going to shower and do all that beautiful weekend stuff tomorrow. But my weekend, I work Thursday to Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday is my day off. So that's my weekend. People are always like, why are you turning up on a Monday? I'm like, it's my day off, bitch. So, yeah, so I'm just kind of warming up as we speak. But I literally got in the door and I was like, you know what? I just want to like have a bath, maybe make some craft dinner, and maybe have a glass of wine and watch, what's it called? Southern Charms Reunion. So that's what I want to do tonight. And then after that's done, I'm like done eating, done doing that. I think I'm going to edit and just like get 2 videos done, have an early night. I don't really want to go out tonight. So yeah. And then tomorrow we'll shower and do all that fun maintenance stuff. And then I'll clean on my days off. I think that's the way I want to do it. So where's my little notepad? I have so many video ideas. Every time. Can I sneak a tissue? Oh my God. This is a really bad idea. Oh, just come out, you bitch. Just A1 content. It's like literally me at the office. I'm like literally like picking my nose and a tissue. Prime real estate right here, you guys. Okay, moving on. So I have so many video ideas and topics. I think I'm going to do this one. The title of today's video is When Others Are Intimidated by Your Potential, They Will Try and Keep You Stuck. So potential can be viewed in quite a few different ways. You know, I am very big on getting the definition on my channel because I feel like we can dissect it and then talk about it. So potential, having or showing the capacity to become or develop into something in the future. A 2-pronged campaign to woo potential customers. So that's actually a great metaphor or metaphorical statement. Anyway, so, you know, potential is obviously seeing something in someone, seeing someone's greatness. And like, for example, if someone doesn't see the greatness in themselves, you see the potential in that person, but whether they harness that and become better or harness that and become everything that they could be is up to them, right? Whether they take full reign and ownership and accountability and control of their potential is really up to that person. For me, I'll use myself as an example because clearly using everything else as an example is like making no sense. And I'm also really tired, I'm not gonna lie. On the way out of the office, I dropped my keys twice and dropped the lock to my locker like once or twice. So I'm tired. The cold just debilitates me. But, you know, obviously I work a job. I'm very, very good at my job. I've been in customer service this is like my 13th year. So I've kind of perfected my craft when it comes to being a person of service, you know, helping people, guiding people, taking care of people, getting things done in a timely manner. It's just my specialty. Like I am just of service to the people. And I think I get it from my mother because my mother's a nurse. So she literally takes care of people that are sick and dying and way deeper than I could ever go. I just do like the service aspect. My mom's literally like a nurse. But and she works in like, or she used to work in kidney nephrology, which is like dying sick kids with failing kidneys. But, you know, for me right now, like, of course, I'm not in a leadership position, or I'm not like a manager, or I don't run my own business. Like, I'm not anything above who I am and who my role is. And, you know, some people see the potential in me, but, you know, because they see that potential, or because they see it, I don't have to try as hard to prove myself. I'm just great being me. I'm just really, really multifaceted and talented, and good at my job, just being me. Sometimes people will see your potential and feel threatened, or, you know, they'll try to keep you stuck. And it really depends on who you surround yourself with, and like who is in your community. And I think community is like a big part in those around you. Because if you have friends or family, or even coworkers or bosses or whatever, that see a spark and see a light in you, and they actively work against you, or do things to manipulate outcomes, or, you know, try to control narratives, like all of that plays a part with trying to keep you stuck, and trying to keep you small, and trying to not let you rise to your full potential. And with that being said, I believe you are in control of your own destiny. You are in control of your life, and what you make your life, and who you are and what you make your life, of course. But at the same time, you know, sometimes outside influences will try to shape the narrative or change your trajectory, or your outlook, or your aspect on a situation or life, because of jealousy, because of resentment, because of, you know, I feel like it all stems from jealousy, really. But at the end of the day, like, you have control of who you become, what you want to do, like who you're doing. That's not the right video, but you guys know what I mean. Like, when other people are intimidated by your potential, I'm losing it. When other people are intimidated by your potato, when other people are intimidated by your potential, you know, it shows in how they act and respond to you. Like, it's either like a super fan, or they're rude and jealous and mean and snarky, or they'll try to humble you. I was watching a TikTok, and it was this girl, and she's like, if you have these three, you are, like, if you have the triple threat, you're done. If you're nice, you're pretty, and you're smart. And, you know, I don't know why it's normalized in our society that women cannot be smart as well as being beautiful and pretty. It is rare. I think it's because the majority of people in society are fucking idiots. The majority of people in this world are literally stupid, like, are literally stupid people. Like, they don't have self-awareness. They don't have common sense. Like they just don't have the experience built up within themselves to be a well-rounded person. Like, they're like stunted. So, you know, and we're seeing that in the sassy man apocalypse. Like, there are so many men, and I'm talking about straight heteronormative men, presenting men, that literally will have temper tantrums, spaz out, have meltdowns. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, how do you like operate that way as a man and in society if you're having a full-blown breakdown in front of women? Like, as a woman, it's not normalized to have a breakdown. I feel like to a certain extent it might be. But like, women being emotional and a woman showing emotions is kind of expected. Like, women are really emotional, really, really connected to themselves and their environment. And it's normal for women to be emotional and to show their emotions. It's more normalized within society. But I digress. So, you know, I feel like when people meet women that are smart, they're intelligent, they're super, super sweet, they're not vindictive or manipulative, they don't really have anything to gain by hurting other people, they're not really trying to like manipulate their way into a certain situation or to get a certain reaction. They're just honest. They have standards. They have values, kind of like myself. I would consider myself a beautiful person. People feel threatened. They want you to do good, but not better than them. They want you to do well, but not more than them. And, you know, I have the capacity to rule the world. Like, that sounds so fucked up, but like, I have the capacity to be Elon Musk. Like, I could literally do it like this, probably with like less drugs and less children. But like, you know, like I have the wits and the smart and the drive and ambition and perseverance to be a leader, to be that type of person, to be someone that commands a room, to be someone that can handle an audience. And I fucking earned it. Like, my entire life, I knew I was greater than my circumstances. Oh my fucking God. Bazooka. Eureka. Not bazooka. Oh my God. Too much on the news lately. Eureka. I just had a come to moment. You are greater than your circumstances. And I am going to make that a video title, you guys. This is what I love about stream of consciousness. You are greater than your circumstances. And it's just so true. It's so true. Because of, you know, potential. Wait, hold on. Where are we? Where are we? Because when people are intimidated by your potential and, you know that you're greater than your circumstances, people will try to keep you stuck in roles, positions, situationships, roles professionally. Like, when it comes to relationships, if you're greater than your potential and you're greater than your circumstances, someone may know your worth and know they're not enough. Know that they can't handle you. Know that they don't have what in them to be able to give you the life you deserve, right? And that's why situationships happen, because why would a man see you for 3 months and then say, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship? Is he not ready to put the work that it takes, the work that's desired to get the outcome that he wants? Does he want to settle for someone that'll put up with his bullshit, in work? If you're greater than your circumstances, are they scared that you're going to expose things? You're going to step on their toes. You're going to perform better than them. You're going to become a competition to them. Like, it's just such a shallow existence. And, when your ego is in check and you've humbled yourself to the point where you just want love and light in your life and good energy, a lot of these, like, intimidated, like, I don't get intimidated, bitch. Like, you get intimidated by me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm intimidating. Like, if you intimidate me, you've piqued my interest. Like, immediately I'm like, oh, okay, big mouth. Let's see the action behind that. Like, I'm into that. Like, that to me is an attractive quality. Like, if you can talk a big game and back it up with actions, I'll respect you. But if you just talk, you can back up shit. If you can't do anything, but you have a big mouth, if you are a quiet person, but you're doing it in actions, like, give me something tangible. Like, give me something tangible. And I don't know, that's just like kind of how I'm feeling today. So, potential is only as great as the harness you have behind it and the harness you put towards it. In my last relationship, I had seen the potential in him romantically, but he was focused on professionally. Like, he was excelling in his career at a very young age, extremely fast. He was doing super, super well financially. Like, he was progressing with his true potential, and I'm so proud of him. But romantically, it's like we couldn't break the surface. It was shallow. There was no communication skills. Like, the potential that he could have had to not only be great professionally, but great as a partner and emotionally, you can see that potential as much as you want. But if that person doesn't want to grow, doesn't want to change, it's wasted potential, right? enjoy the money, and hopefully you find that when you're 30, 40, whenever your parents fucking accept you. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. And it's not my story. It's not my book to write. Like my story is, I don't explain myself to anybody. I don't have the energy, I don't have the time. My family is so amazing and so beautiful. My mother, my father, and my brother, that if I have that in my life, I'm not gonna like put up with shit from anybody. Like, what the fuck? If I have people that support me and are amazing to me and are amazing to the people that I have in my life, my friends, my partners, my parents are amazing to all of those people in my life. Why would I want to be friends or in a relationship with someone that makes my life harder? And I don't mean harder in a way where, oh, I can't put effort in to be a good partner and a good whatever, a good friend. I mean someone that like it's actively difficult to be with them. Like, whether their family shits all over you, or whether they don't want to grow or change to become a better person, or if they're not doing great in their career, they're not doing shit, or if they're doing really great in their career, it's like, is anybody in there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many layers to being a well-rounded person. It's not just, oh, you're doing great financially, but emotionally you're a fucking mess, or you know, you're not doing great financially, but you're such a beautiful, beautiful person. Like, you have to work and build each aspect of your life. And if you have all of that, what's your fitness look like? Like, there's so many different aspects to being a well-rounded person. And I always think of like English literature and like romance back in the day, and like people who used to have hobbies and passions and things that would pull them across the world. And you know, when you meet people that have something to live for and that you can't take anything from, those are the most beautiful, intelligent, driven people. And I find those the most attractive people too, because when you're actively working on yourself and you're actively working on your life and you're actively working on becoming a well-rounded person, like, you exude attractiveness, because it's just, you know, you could be the ugliest person, but if you're working on doing all these things, like, people are going to be fascinated by you. People are going to want to learn from you. People are going to want to sit and talk to you. And, you know, like, people are so quick to chase, my leg's asleep every video, I swear. People are so quick to chase money and forget that, like, they're an awful person to talk to, or like, they're stupid. They're like a complete idiot. How many people have I met that have gone to post-secondary or gone to university or gone to college, had it paid for, done everything they're supposed to do, they test really well, they have a photographic memory. Maybe not the photographic memory part, but they're fucking stupid people. They're doing drugs at 30 because they haven't lived in their 20s because they were doing everything that they were supposed to do. And now that life's here with all the cash and ready to go, they haven't experienced shit. Zero street smarts. Like, you have to build a well-rounded person. You can't just like magically get money and you think that you're like this like experienced person. Like, you have to do things and work through them to grow from it. And like, emotionally and receptively, like, that takes practice. Honesty, truth, energy, connectedness, that takes practice. So, you know, every single day I come home and I sit down in front of this camera and I film a video. I know that I could hop in the bath and then do it after. Am I going to want to do it after? Probably not, because I'm going to be tired. So every day I sit down after work and I sit in front of the camera and I film. Because I know I just finished my work day. So if I get home and I film, I'll do it. And I've been consistent, and I've been really, really proud of myself for doing it. And it's just another happy layer of my life. I'm really just loving this little bubble that I've created. So today is Sunday, January 14th. This is diary entry number 14th. 14th? That doesn't make sense, Marley. Proper English. You were born and raised in Canada in a very, very nice school, so you should be able to speak properly. It is my 14th diary entry of the month. I am going to have a bath and maybe pour a little bit of wine. Maybe I'll wait till I eat. I need to relax. I love you guys a lot. I hope you enjoy your January. It's so cold here. Please stay warm. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. I'm leaving. Goodbye, you guys. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's diary entry. Bye, guys.